hashtag NEGC, hashtag CCI, hashtag Vapesummit. Okay? My buddy said that I should make a video with what I might, I don't know, I've got this build, okay? It's not super crazy. Okay? You know, it's running out of juice. Let's put some more juice on there and push the button a couple more times. Show you guys. This is what I'm thinking about. I'm not totally positive though. I've got a little bit more time to go more in depth, but you know, it kind of puts out a pretty cool like trident pattern. I'm still on the fence. I think it produces a pretty good cloud, but I don't know if it's Vapesummit cloud comp worthy. But then I've been told by a couple people, and I've started to realize it, like I don't think my clouds are good enough. Other people tell me that they're like, what the fuck? I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? This is in an authentic tugboat V1 on the CCI tank. Okay? You know, that's more or less what it does. Put like 8 drops in there. This tugboat, I really like the tugboats well. It's really awesome. Positioning for the coils, it has to be up higher off the deck. I did modify this tugboat V1 or whatever, 7/64 hole on each side. Had to do it. It was extremely stiff no matter what. I tried 3 or 4 builds in it before I drilled holes in it. It was way too stiff. Way too stiff. Really liking the RDA though. Copper center post. The screws are they're pretty good. I don't know. I would have liked to see like a flathead in them, but no one listens to a silly cloud chaser. You know what I mean? Flatheads, by the way, are infinitely more powerful for tightening things. You get a much better connection if it's a little bit tighter, and a flathead is going to be tighter. You can get way more power on a flathead than you can on a Phillips head. There's more surface area, and there's less likelihood of slippage. You know what I mean? You don't have to push onto it while you're twisting. Also, the post holes in the tugboat, pretty good. Again, I'd like to see bigger post holes in normal RDAs. Like, I mean, it's not that hard to do. You know what I'm saying? Let's blow some more clouds. You know, that was 2. I put like 8 or 9 drops of fluid in there, and I'm taking like the top of the wick and some of the wick that's actually in the well. It's bone white, so I'm able to drain a .24 coil in 2 hits, 5 seconds. Some people have said a faster inhale. You don't know what you're talking about. Condension in the lungs, we're not losing that much. If I lose 5% for a longer inhale, I don't really care. I've tried it many different ways. I've done a lot of hardcore cloud chasing with this build. Many 2 or 3 full nights, okay, just on this build, and I'm not seeing that big of a difference. I mean, it's actually a much bigger distance with a longer inhale. You know what I mean? Let's blow some VG clouds with this build, right? That seems like a great idea. Let's just let's put a couple huge globs in there and see what happens. That should be enough, right? It's so cold that it's like honey in there, you know? There we go. Wait a minute. Yep, there's enough in there. I know it's going to be probably a house blend, but, you know, VG for fun, right? Like, that was a perfect cast. That was a perfect cloud cast right there. I mean, that was at least a 12-foot cloud with a .24. I mean, it's not going to be as dense or crazy as you know, something more aggressive, but, and this is just pure VG, so you know, it's going to put out a way stronger cloud, but hey, you gotta practice. You gotta practice somehow. I don't know. This is how I practice. Also, I find myself able to blow more clouds with pure VG. I don't know why. Like, I don't feel lightheaded after it. You know? So there's some VG clouds. And just for comparison, let me check the time. We're at 7. We're just about 8 minutes. So for comparison, I'm going to set this mod down. And we're going to pull out the one with a .06 on top of it. Let's put some VG on there. A couple huge globs of VG on there. Let's make sure it soaks in. Jeez, it's just so cold. Let's heat it up. Make it go on there. Excellent. .24. And I tested it with a fluke. Okay, it's .24 and .06. Wow. Much vapor. You know what I'm saying? Much vapor. I'm just gonna do this. We're just gonna go like this. Put another drop on there. That should soak everything up really good, you know. Just a couple stupid clouds for the end. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hashtag Vapesummit. Hashtag shots fired. Clouds down.